This garden takes its cue from the setting that draws an extended family and their friends to its harbors every day. When owners Pamela and Scott had ideas to make it easier for the constant traffic flow, they took their designs to landscape architect James David.
It was about remodeling an existing garden and sort of bringing it up to date and making it work a little better than it did. It's really about clarity and making the spaces work better.
One space it made work better was the driveway, giving it turnaround room for easier navigation from the hilltop entrance. And for grandson Trip. The new driveway also buffers and yet connects the house with the guest house.
We needed to make a connection between those two buildings and also make a point of arrival for vehicles coming down the hill to the main house. It wasn't clear which was the main house, and it wasn't clear when a person arrived at the property where they should go. At the entrance, we added epay and steel to just make a more contemporary topping and shade structure for the entrance to the house. But also, again, to focus attention on the entrance and make sure that people know that when they arrive at the property, this is the place to go.
His driveway design smoothly connects it to another destination. The front garden demanded easy care and ability to withstand trip on wheels. James designed it for foot traffic too, and easier access to the back from the cove dock and guest house. In back, he added a privacy break against the narrow cove.
Because it's a peninsula sitting out in the lake, and it's really beautiful, and so we wanted you to see the lake, but see it through all these framed spaces that we made with the trees and the shrubs.
Pamela had another idea to frame the space.
We built the fireplace because we really wanted to give this whole fireplace area a sense of privacy and sort of block it from the lake. So that when you're out here with a fire at night, there's a sense of enclosure and a sense of warmth.
At the same time, they wanted a seamless connection to other destinations and perspectives.
Concrete was used on this project because it was the unifying element that sort of brought the whole project together, because it did break down into many, many spaces. And although I personally don't like the term garden rooms, it broke down into a series of garden rooms. And the concrete was the element that and the gravel were two elements that sort of unified and brought everything together. It's constantly telling the eye what to look at and how to proceed.
It was Pamela's idea to sprinkle the concrete with salt to give it a rougher texture.
And I love stone, and Austin has so much beautiful stone, not only limestone but granite. And I've used it for years, but I really love the play now of using less stone and more concrete, because I love the way the concrete makes this base, this strong base, and I think it complements the limestone.
James used concrete and gravel to direct traffic to the broadest viewpoint. He connected its focus to the patio's intimacy and reinforced the journey of united perspectives. When James saw where everyone proceeded to sit on the dock, he renovated its fountain.
And so it was just a way to make that a little bit more of an important space.
Since everyone eventually ends up on the pool patio, James lengthened its arbor to extend its connecting lines. Like any renewal, it started with need, vision, and teamwork.
One of the things that always makes a project successful for me, when it's a collaboration that works between the clients, between the landscape architects, and between the contractors. And I worked with Jackson Broussard and Dale Singelman, plus we had a wonderful concrete guy, and we were all involved in making this a great project. And it's not just one person's idea, it's a group of people coming together and deciding the best way to go.